morning, welcome back to another video. Today I'm tackling this messy kitchen. It's not been more than 48 hours I think since I last cleaned it, but we had a very busy day yesterday, so things kind of got piled up, and then this morning it was like go. So we have a real messy kitchen. We have a real messy kitchen. I've still got the dishwasher to do, I've got washing, like laundry to do. I want to clean the hob because wait till you see the state of the hob. Oh, it is disgusting. I need to clean the microwave, I need to clean the actual filters and stuff in the washing machine and the dryer. I need to clean the floors. So there's a lot of stuff, like I really need to do a deep cleaning here. It's grim, basically. I need to empty the bins, I need to clean the bins. We've now baby-proofed the bins because Oliver used to use the recycling bin as a walker. So there's all that good stuff. So that's what we're doing today. We're deep cleaning this kitchen, we're getting it done. We're gonna make it sparkling and beautiful, only to have to clean it all over again once I've made lunch and dinner today. But there we go, that's life. We're getting in with it. Let's get started. I don't know where to start, but I'll show you the mess first, and then we'll get started. So I'm sat in the least busy room. Boiler's going, don't mess with me. So this needs now putting in the dryer. They both need cleaning out filter wise. This kind of just needs tidying and cleaning out the top. There's not really that much of a mess there, thankfully. That needs to go upstairs. That needs to go upstairs. That's a lot clean, so that needs folding and sorting to go upstairs. This is left over from breakfast, which we had all of probably like two and a half hours ago now. This is my stuff from this morning. That needs cleaning. That needs tidying and cleaning. We've got like a random basket that needs to go in the garage. We've got coats and cardigans that need to be put away. The bins need emptying and tidying. There's stuff on here that just doesn't belong here. And then we've got the oven and microwave that need kind of cleaning out. We've got all this mess from breakfast to put away. The dishwasher to do, yuck. And then just kind of like surfaces. I made scrambled eggs for breakfast. I cracked the egg with one hand because I was holding Oliver at the time. Cracked one egg and it fell there. So that's a mission. That's going to be disgusting to try and clean up, but there we go. So that's that. I want to get the floors done, and I can see smudges on the windows over there. So that needs doing. So, and you know what's going to be my main tool? Mrs. Myers today. By the way, my new favourite radio station in the car, History. Oh yeah, plays all the good stuff. Everything that's not recent, it's on there, and I love it. But I won't play them all because I'll get copyright. So you can see me struggling here. I'm washing one of Oliver's dummies. I don't know what it is with dummies, but for some reason they get so dirty in the like areas that you can't even clean. It's not like you can take them apart and clean them, and I find it really frustrating. I'm sure plenty of other people feel this way. But yeah, there we go, parenthood. So I'm taking off everything from the hob to try and kind of clean everything, because I don't often clean the actual bars that sit on top, just because they don't actually get that dirty. Everything seems to fall through them and onto the hob top. Typical. So I decided to take everything off and just kind of give everything a really good clean, including the bars on the top and even the like little covers and stuff. Again, they don't get that dirty. It seems to always just be the hob area, which is fine. That's probably the easiest part to clean. So yeah, I'm using the elbow grease spray. It's a really good like foam spray. It really helps get rid of, obviously, the grease. It says it on the tin. So yeah, that was really good to kind of use on that. I would definitely buy that again, just because it's really helped get everything off, everything clean, and it's obviously got rid of the grease, which sometimes I feel like I literally just push around. Or you leave so many streaks and you just think it just looks hideous, it looks horrible. So I was really pleased that came up really well. Also, does anyone have any tips for cleaning between the like knobs on the top? Because I end up having to like do this little shimmy with my cloth, and it doesn't quite work, but there you go. Oh yeah, this is the candle. So this came all the way from America. This was it's just a scented soy candle, but it's really nice. It's a Mrs. Myers candle. Mrs. Myers. I don't know how you say it, but that's the one. I'll leave a link to some of the stuff if I can find any. One of my favorite things to do around the house, laundry. I love doing the washing. Love washing clothes. Love putting them in the dryer or on the washing line, or and I love folding them up when they're nice and dry and putting them back in their little spaces in the cupboards and the drawers. It's a sad thing. There's got to be some joy you get from cleaning the house when you get to an adult's age. Like when you become an adult, you have your own house, or flat, or apartment, or home, whatever. You have to find one thing of joy when you have to clean the rest of it, and that is laundry for me. I enjoy doing laundry. I would happily have a laundrette and do people's laundry for them every single day. Don't ask me why. I've just got this real thing about it. I think it's because it's like, it smells nice. Obviously, once it's washed, it smells nice. And I don't know what it is. It's just so satisfying. And I like folding it up. I think that probably goes back to my retail days for some reason, even though obviously when you're in retail, you don't enjoy folding. But yeah, that's my biggest thing is laundry. I love laundry. Please don't judge me. But if you want to trade, you can do some of my bathroom cleaning and I'll do your laundry, then that's good with me. So I'm just folding. What I do when I do laundry is I try to put it into piles. So I'll have like a pile for Oliver's room and a pile for our room, and then if we've got like towels and stuff, that's a different pile. And then kitchen stuff is a different pile. And I try to fold it up before I take it upstairs, because usually when I get upstairs, it literally just gets put on the side until, maybe 24 hours or so later, it goes in the drawers. I'm not always that great at putting it away. It kind of sits there just because I think it's easy for me to do things downstairs. When it goes upstairs, it's kind of hard, just because it's not a space that Oliver can play in. But, So, here's some more music. So what does everybody use to clean their oven? So I need to work out if I can detach the door from my oven to be able to clean it properly, and like the glass inside. This oven does have a self-cleaning function, but it takes like 2 hours, and that's a lot to, like, in the terms of paying for electricity, to let it sit there for 2 hours cleaning itself. Does anybody else have one of these ovens that does that? This is a Neff one. It came with the house. I didn't choose it. But yeah, so that's the situation there. So I've not actually used the self-cleaning function on this oven because it takes 2 hours, and who's paying for that? Not me. So I decided to move on. I did what I could with the oven. I think it's good enough. That's the motto of life, as even Kim from the Wads would say, good enough. Also, toasters. Hate toasters. I would gladly get rid of my toaster if it meant that I could toast something quick and efficiently, but I can't, so I've got to have a toaster. But the crumbs just annoy me so much because they just get everywhere, and once you think you've emptied all the crumbs on the toaster, they just, for some reason, reappear, or they're like multiplying in rabbit numbers or something. It's ridiculous. Toasters, just annoying. But one satisfying thing is just cleaning the sink. It looks so nice when it's done. It's so clean, so nice. I decided to. So my problem is, like, some stuff kind of gets stuck on there, or like, you can't see. You'd have to see up close. But the backsplash where I was just then, it's still got like paint splatters on from when they decorated the house. And I'm slowly trying to like chip them off the black surface because it looks dirty and it looks like crumbs, but it's not crumbs. It's literally just paint splatters that I'm trying to get off bit by bit. So that's frustrating, but there we go. I've moved on to the bin. The bin, as you can see, has now got two baby locks on it to try and deter Oliver from putting things in the bin. So while we were away, Oliver put Cora's AirPod Pros in a open bin in our hotel room, which is, our fault. We should have watched him. And obviously the maids came, emptied the rubbish, and bye-bye AirPods. So I'd noticed that he'd been doing this. So that evening when we got back and we were looking for them, we turned the whole hotel room upside down. We could not find them whatsoever. And it turned out that obviously Oliver had put them in the bin. It'd been emptied. So I went down to security and was like, it's a long shot. Do you know if these have been handed in? I honestly, understand it's our fault. We take full blame, everything, blah, blah, blah. And yes, security had them. They maids had handed them in, the cleaning staff. We were so grateful, so thankful. We left them a lovely tip because it was easy. They could have easily just took them, whatever. Or they could have easily just ended up in the bin with no fault on anyone's part but ours. So I was super pleased that we got them back. So when we came home, realised Oliver was now putting things in the bin. We had to try and child-proof that. So it did have to sit in the laundry room for a little while, just until we got these baby locks. These have been fantastic. If I can find them, they came in like a pack of 10. If I find them, I'll leave a link to them because they're really, really good. We've literally had them for less than a week, and I would honestly recommend them to anybody who needs to kind of lock things like this away. So yeah, I'll leave a link to those in the description. Oliver's baby thing gets cleaned every single day, obviously, because we used to have a plastic tray that sits on it, but he figured out how to take the plastic tray off and then throw food everywhere. Kind of not in any fault of his own. He was obviously just learning what that did and everything else, but we decided to save us having to pick food off the floor all the time. We took a tray away. It's safety on our part, kind of, one of those things. But look at his little kitchen. Oh, I love tidying this kitchen because it's easy and it's quick and it's not as dirty as ours. No food scrapes to get off or anything, so... And here I go with the Bissell. I love this machine. I'm so glad we've got it. The floors still kind of need like a hand kind of cleaning at times, just because the grooves in the floor attract the dirt and it's hard to get out even if you were cleaning them by hand. So, but overall, it does a really good job of getting obviously like surface dirt off. I do show a clip somewhere of the dirt. It's later on. It's bad, but not terrible bad. It's just what you expect from floors because you walk on them. This is all the dirt from the oven. That's how nice. Yeah, look at that. Oof, suck it up, get it away. A little slow shot for you there. But yes, so the Bissell was great. I'm really enjoying that. I think I'm trying to use it at least once a week just to kind of keep on top of the floors. But some days it is hard to get it done just because you have to leave it to dry. Like, it does dry, but then there's obviously a certain amount of time you have to give it afterwards. But you know, that's life. So I'll let you get back to just watching me clean now. Enjoy the Bissell action. all done. I'm tired, but we're done. So in here doesn't look much different, apart from I've used like 20 million cloths to clean the kitchen and everything. I've just been cleaning out the tray and it's drying now, so I put it back in. I've done in there. I can't do the dryer yet because it's on. This is an ongoing thing, so I need to leave it there. And then I've just cleaned up there. That was organised, so I didn't need to do it. The floors have been cleaned everywhere. Our robot vacuum has even been dusted, which is, you know, something he never gets, so it's a lucky day for him. I've moved the shoes, cleaned all along here, cleaned the windows. I've done the skirting boards, done the little kitchen, moved all the stuff there, emptied the bins and cleaned them. All the skirting boards again here. I've cleaned the oven, cleaned the microwave, and all the surfaces are nice and clean. Apart from this is us dinner tonight, so excuse that. Otherwise, everything is clean. Inside the cupboards are clean. Blurry. So inside the cupboards are clean, and everything like that. So that's nice. The only thing I haven't done, which I think I'm going to do at a later date, just before I went away, Cora cleaned the fridge out. So once it's got a little bit emptier, before I do the next food shop, I think I'm going to take everything out, clean it, and I might do a little video for you, just, you know, clean out the kitchen, fridge and freezer sort of thing. So yeah, that's the only thing I've not done. But otherwise, everything else is done, and I'm super pleased. Thank you for joining me on this deep clean kitchen video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you find some nice tips. If you have any tips for me on how to clean the toaster properly, or the oven, or even just anything that you've seen in the video and you think there's another way that I could do it that's better, I'm all for it. Leave me a link in the comments. Leave me tips, tricks, everything. Anything you want to know, let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, like, and I'll see you again real soon.